like counter all this Sky Util, so the solo initiator just not that strong for me.
With summary of map 2, I mean, it was just a sick game, bro. Like 100 Thieves are just really drilled. They really drilled. The mid-rounding sick, the ults are sick, the util's good, and even Sentinels look really good. This is the thing. Like, it's a 13-6, but I'm coming off of that thinking, like, damn, Sentinel's actually got a pretty good bind. Akesti with the 8 months. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Talon, DRX, DFM, Secret. Man, I don't even know where I put Secret anymore.
A little bit less. They were struggling ever so slightly, but it's still a very good
They looked really off. I would say DRX Secret, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way on those games.
Available for 100 Thieves. What we saw them do was trying to pick timings to fight really aggressively on defense.
DFM, yeah, they might. If they play to the level that we saw last time, and so did Team Secret, DFM win that. No doubt in my mind, but I'm hoping Team Secret look way better. Double satchel over towards Heaven. 100 Thieves on defense, sorry. Sentinels on attack. I say double satchel. Single satchel.
3 players to meet him.
Close
now with the utilities. Tucked to the corner.
Oh man, nearly. He only just got one before getting taken down, and it is all down to EU, and hopefully he just doesn't dual sight, and he just holds over towards B main. Wid's gonna get killed, dogging.
Oh my goodness, okay, forget about EU. Yasna, he's right behind them on their tail. EU though into B main.
And then EU has no... Oh my goodness.
Fearless is the word to use.
Yeah, they're running at them.
The team's just abandoned tens.
Yep, just running them down, Asana. He does not care. Seeking out these players methodically, one at a time. Vulnerable. Celsius, nade without position. Nobody's watching this one. I mean,
yeah, he really fought with the nade. He fell back there.
2 versus 2 is what it returned to now. 40 seconds. Certainly ticking down. Contacting forward.
Hey, nicely done from Sentinels there. Yeah, it got pretty close in the end.
100 Thieves.
They are dominating the pistol front.
I mean, once they had Sentinels on the run, chasing Sassy out of B Heaven, hitting tens when he was going for the plant, they then just allowed Celsius a free kill onto Asana, and then they decide to go for a reclear even though the spike is dropped and they could just be playing on site with crossfires. Questionable decision making there to lose the pistol round, I think. SEN get away with it. Now, this is the kind of setup over towards A that you've got to be aware of.
Single stinger on the
defense.
defense.
Double initiator and the raise here. They can put crazy pressure on.
Can't be 5-2.
And you know when the Cypher's there.
It can't be 5-2. Dude, you can't chat. It's not 5-1. It's 4-1 then, right?
Walking forwards though. Molly missing from Bang just to try and stop them in their tracks. You can hear it now.
I gave him an extra pistol round.
That was clear, and it's classic. Eventually getting it through the wall here. Damage done. Paranoia blinded up and enough to collect the kills up.
A bold plant again, but this time not punished.
Yeah, 4-1 on pistols.
Tried to get into B Heaven,
Well,
gets cut down.
the lack of sleep, it's finally catching up.
So a strong beginning for Sentinels.
Prepare for more of that in the future.
But at the same time,
Oh man, it's
not the most coordinated play that we've seen.
it's such a good after plant
struggle
smoke.
with their attack side, I think the most out of the 2 sides that they played against Loud. And so far, I mean, again, the pathing from Zekken there, not quite checking pillar, some of the chaos in the pistol. There are definitely opportunities for 100 Thieves to punish that kind of stuff.
Not too bad.
Once they have the rifles online.
Okay.
And I think, in particular, the A side of the map is going to be really dangerous for Sentinels to try to play. Because they don't have enough utility to be able to counter what 100 Thieves are playing with over there.
Just to reiterate, 4-1 on the pistols.
Is nuts.
Fast big buy round for
towards
100 Thieves.
Fight at the beginning of the round.
Let's see how they deal with the low buy. And again, low buy is not bad.
They're going to try to take ARAM control, perhaps with the dog at the beginning.
Usually quite slow though off the rip, their attack side. Balance here, and split. Into the cage, that's a unique way to try and take it.
That's nice.
Thinking about getting the punish on someone who was playing aggressively there.
But one prowler out of them as well, didn't lock on.
Dog.
was close.
Yep.
And while this is going on, pressure over towards here, they take middle, they block vision from male, they take over towards vents, and they can split A heaven, and we still have...
Going for this one here, flash and a peek for Zekken. Nade rebounds, nice from Boostio. But he does stand his ground, will he deliver? Additionally, it's EU from the side, the teammate Cobra! No more bullets!
How's he out of here?
Treacherous. Drops down to 3 health. Knows where John QT is actually. He's got him locked right into place.
Pixel precise aim with that one. John's going to get the plan down, so additional funds for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
But I don't see how he's winning this.
Send an EU first.
1v3.
Round win is almost entirely out of his grasp. Look at it, funneling him right into their
Nicely
trap.
done from him. Somehow survives on this one.
Nice old build-up.
2 armor rebuys, 2 gun rebuys. Sentinel should be happy with that plant as well.
Because the 100 Thieves composition, not only has it got really good initiator utility, but also the ultimates that it's got available. Pretty huge. This round, though, just coming down to defending that Viper wall, just drawing a line in the sand and saying, no, we are going to brawl if they step past here. Boostio screaming vamos towards the end there as well. So 100 T, they are actually investing into this. They're not choosing to play this as a bonus. Boostio's gone for the judge. Bang has bought himself a rifle.
That is an awful
lovely trade. It's a big...
Waiting for the cam to be broken, or at least the opposing
It's
side.
a big kill for everyone. No smokes on attack, but obviously.
Now the ult online without a wall. Flash broken, spotting these players out. It's 2.
And John has taken the timing and the info to just send it over towards A, and it looks like they have no idea he's gone for this.
Meanwhile, the rest of the team is going through B heaven, so there's 2 silent plays working on at the same time. The only noise is the sky in mid.
So many unknowns right now for 100 Thieves. They have lost control of the map. Information is king in situations like this.
What a weird round.
It's a call to be made. Where have these players got to?
So many times in rounds like this, it comes down to just a bit of a timing play. Double jump down into vent, just to make sure, in case there was a player in there, they would be able to get the trade.
And see.
And they spot Boostio.
There's some info, so... through, almost
Okay, and the inside player over towards heaven should hear the running soon, so Zelsis should have a kill.
Close
There you
to
go.
Zelsis.
The lurks on lurks.
Yeah. This is why it's dangerous to lose control of the map in that way and inform 2 players playing close to the site here, dropping down now. Bang and Boostio against the world, leave it adjust. Boostio, that is snappy. That is clean, but can he do even more? Answer is no. 3-1 for Sentinels.
Big buy round, Sentinels. Huge trade at the beginning as well. I mean, honestly, I just don't think they were expecting Tens to walk all the way out and be at this angle.
Dropping pauses into the round like this is going to be really important for Sentinels on their attack. The more you can make it difficult.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can tell from their pre-aim there.
For 100 Thieves to find those.
You can tell from the pre-aim, you can tell from the swing. They just were not expecting him here.
Now, of course, contacting around the map comes with its own dangers. You're going to be walking into maybe an operator, players on off angles, some plays that you didn't realize.
100 Thieves.
There is a strength
Pretty close to a lot of ults. I mean, actually, next round is going to be manic. We're going to have Omen, Raze, Sky. Wait.
Potentially, but no swing.
He does it in the open?
Great start onto Bang.
Oh, okay.
No stopper even being
Just trying to make sure this one is nice and clean with the all.
Like there's some danger, and danger there is. EU's there with a rifle. As connection, spotting these players out, but the site is gained for them. Boostio still towards mid. QT just wants to give this one up. Prowler chasing him down. So Heaven in control.
Picked up another gun here.
Nades are there. In fact, a showstopper of their own. Asuna seek to offload it. No, he doesn't clear it. Boostio's there. And he's down.
Okay, nicely done in the end.
Tens.
So yeah, still ult to try and keep it clean, and they'll take that. Only one person going down.
Fairly dangerous eco round
Fish,
again.
Razor,
John Cutie just
Fade
acting as a
ult.
utility
Okay, I mean,
sponge, drawing out all of that initiator utility.
they
as
got some
Boostio
options.
chased him around the map.
Both teams have some options.
Could have seen Asuna go for that with the showstopper. Think about the way that Evil Geniuses was playing last year when they won Champions. They would send those ults on eco rounds.
Oh yeah.
When they thought they might be able to turn it into their advantage, they would go for it. That time, 100 Thieves playing with a little more caution, just making sure that they have that ultimate up for the next. And actually, the Showstopper is one of the most important ults to work around for Sentinels here. So this time I'll give them a pause for thought. Because Asuna is often going to use his Showstopper to punish, for example, the dog being used up ramp. If he hears that dog, he can blast back out and try to get a kill on somebody over there. And that can be used in various different places around the map.
But grants you that luxury, right? You can play a lot more aggressive, tight corners, because you're not worried about the stun as much.
Yeah, and you're gonna super try to punish people who are static in those spots. Yeah. This timeout coming at another really important pivot round. If 100 Thieves lose this, their economy is in shambles. Sentinels have already built up
Sentinels,
such a
I
buffer.
don't know, they could go. They could try something really bold if they wanted to with this.
Having enormous amounts of success against Leviathan.
Sentinels have so much money. Even if they lose this round, they want to like make sure these 3 ults are used.
Take the fights. Second is so happy to do that. Tens is super happy to do that.
Oh yeah. Like to get stuck in. Reward themselves with a couple of picks here, but now half of the course here with Sentinels. We know what to expect at their attack side rounds. They like to go slow, beginning in the jump spot here. Asuna chasing them down.
In the meantime, this walkout through B main.
Look at this guy on B, bro. The Lux smoke from like the DRX Lux smoke blocks double vision, and they actually walk either side through it at the same time.
It's a little bit more non-QT causing all sorts of problems, just pricking them from behind. What a rocket!
These are the ults we talked about to secure this one, and they would love to get all 3 of them. They got 2.
Holding hands, Sentinels seeking to do the most here, but Thrash is going to be clearing out most of the site. Staircase still being held here.
Cleared the whole of the site.
Lovely angle for it. At this point, there's not too much the Zeki can do. He's just eating.
Okay, nicely done from 100 Thieves. Love the idea from Sentinels as well. And I will say, I've watched Sentinels do this smoke all the time, and they've never actually walked through it. It just creates a lot of pressure. So adding this in as well is like a big win for them, in my opinion. So when you do anti now, you actually have to be scared of this smoke, whereas before, you could just look at like 20 rounds when they've used it, they've never actually walked into it. So
that Viper lineup, oh yeah, he just got caught there trying to pick the orb back up.
So that is nice for them. It's good for them long term. In terms of 100 Thieves, managed to keep onto the fade ult here as well.
That Viper orb that I think Zest came up with from old DRX. It's so good.
Largely to threaten the B anchoring players if they're not careful for it. Here we go, explosive. Right,
lovely shot.
Okay.
Omen onto the back of sight as well. Oh my, bang. Hero. And then they just carry on spamming this to see if he's going to push back in, and they might have just got the ult out of
Very
them.
reminiscent of what they were doing on Lotus, actually. Just sending Zek and
Okay, we get a solid reset now.
I don't think they were really ever
Bang did so good.
It's going to make this round more
No
difficult.
smokes?
Trying to mid-round without smokes.
Yeah, so it makes sense that they go over towards the Viper wall here.
One of the most difficult things that you could
And
ask.
100 Thieves,
But they do still have this
looks
Viper
like
setup on
they
B, and I think
are thinking the same thing.
Oh, great gamble.
Wall is over towards B. The chance that they go B, very
No
high
smokes, the only
considering
ones
no
being
smokes
replaced.
now.
That's the Viper ones, so they think, okay, making our way over towards B. 100 Thieves ready to receive. And this could be a bloodbath.
Fade ult is legit.
Definitely been done straight through.
Any other kills in this though?
You can't hear anything at all. Cut into the corner, bang, taking slices out of them.
Nicely done, good read from 100 Thieves. And huge shout out to Bang. That's the only reason this round kind of ends like this, is like Bang manages to 180 kill the Omen. And then the call is relatively obvious, but again, you've got to shout out
As just the gamble of a lifetime.
the gamble with it. It's just an educated gamble, but most teams wouldn't go as heavy as they did. They just went with 4 people. That's pretty impressive.
Ziggs will be happy if they make gambles that pay off like that.
Keeping themselves alive when it comes to the economy. In healthy buys. Now it's Sentinels with the back foot of the economy. If they lose this round, they're going to be knocked down. All likelihood. Spots. Anybody seen? waiting. Maximize the usage out of that molly. Let's rip now as soon as he hears the dog. A boom ball.
Oh my god, it's on a mission.
Generally, 100 Thieves have been following the noise. You see EU start to get pulled away into B heaven. They're expecting this to be some
Astra
kind of
ult
B
for a
split. Astra's already
retake.
calling for a reclear
And
of B
I'm
main by the look of things.
Looking over towards B, and these guys are about to clear information over towards B.
Where the actual action is.
Well, I say that.
Flowers. It's not getting cleared. I don't know if that molly was intended for him.
Damn, nicely done.
Nice attempt at the discipline.
Yeah.
Respect
Ult
it.
goes in as well.
Open sight
Might not
for
expect
Fit.
tens in this smoke.
Smoke in heaven.
Yeah.
And he gets the reward. That is nasty stuff. All the more difficult. And the decision has been made for them, really.
Yeah, and they do have to save.
Can't
And
attempt to
in
take
terms
this
of
one
the
back
money
away
being
with
really
rifles
low,
they can have. So Sentinels, round win.
it's a perfect round.
Yeah.
And I really think a large part of that round is that 100 Thieves chose that mid-round.
This guy can buy. This will be
1,000
1,000.
from mid, and instead go to explore B main, trying to
And
gather information. And
then
SEN
they kind
calling
of
the
wrecked,
freeze,
to be honest.
slowly contacting over back towards A, just found the gap.
Yeah, one person's probably going to take a hit.
We just seen a round from 100 Thieves where they gambled perfectly and won because of it. That's the other side. Double-edged sword if you're going to play a bit like that.
What a time to do it. 4 players surviving for Sentinels. If they lost that round, like we said, the economy would have been broken. They can live to fight another day.
One of my cameras is broken.
Same case here for 100 Thieves. Should be, potentially.
Yeah, things are starting to get a little tender, though.
Yeah, they actually have a big decision to make now, 100 Thieves.
And both of these teams, back and forth, does put a lot of strain on your ability to be able to buy up. Cover going out. I think 100 Thieves are really struggling to get information.
Surely they're missing util for this buy.
setup.
Am I just fully wrong? I mean, we have one light
Having to
armor,
sit there and babysit B main the entire round.
It's just relegated to
4
jump
Astra
spot.
stars.
Yeah, and that's the problem with not having a cipher in the composition.
I mean, they got
Big
everything.
strength of 100 Thieves comp is that they have that double initiator that the desk was talking about. It's awesome. You don't also have the cipher to give you really good info during the round.
Isn't shown here. Flash. And the dog committed up through a ramp. He gets spotted by 100 Thieves players. EU's going to be seeing this one, and that does allow John QT up into this angle. Jump spot damage through the box. Not enough for the kill.
It's nice info. But the good thing with that from Boostio is that seeing the Cypher exiting here, you can kind of realize with that info that you can keep the 3 over towards
They can
B.
make it easier to walk through on this B split. Wow!
Oh,
What
boy.
a punish that is! All of these 100 Thieves players having to jump spot because they don't have that info.
Wait, as soon as Nod in a good
Now they
pause.
go. Asuna close to the choke.
Oh, okay,
Goes a volley in
respect.
hands.
Did he push all the way
Zelsis
through?
and
Do they have
he's
any...
still dodging, juking. Not enough! Not enough! Sentinels
Yeah, it was hard from
right in their
Asuna there.
faces.
Like, we can see on the minimap he should be pushing B main, but he has no idea if there are more numbers
They
here.
want to fight this, they want to fight this, they
Oh.
want to fight this. Boostio! He shut down instantly, and like you said, Josh, it's a tough situation. Reveals the 2. Sees the reposition, lined up entirely, but it is that crossfire away! EU brings it to the 1v1. It will be a monstrous
Nah.
clash, and it is.
that is massive.
Disgusting work by EU.
Massive 1v3. What a round. He's been playing really good ever since Bind. He's been playing really, really
How
well.
has he managed to pull that one out? Oh.
I was really shocked at the call there. Boostio and EU committing into that when they had that player disadvantage, but
One enemy remaining.
holy, does it work out when he's playing like that? Masterful.
That's a fantastic clutch up there. Playing to the camera, that might have just saved his team. Because that was an eco swing round. 100 Thieves would have had to be on some kind of broken buy. Look what it means to them. It's an elimination map, and now we see 100 Thieves with this fight out towards A, trying to
Yeah,
catch
but they've
anybody
shown
that
this
might
before,
be
so we should
default
probably
for
see an
ramp
instant
control.
reaction over towards B.
John's
We've
gonna
got double
feed this
molly
info to
though
the rest
for
of the
Bang.
squad, but they don't
Oh
immediately
man, they're gonna
react
split
B.
into it.
They make sure that they're set
100
up for
Thieves
it
are in
first.
trouble.
I mean, setting up for it. It's that rocket Bang.
That did so much damage.
Oh my goodness, but no kill claims. Damage, straight bullets. Sent flying, John QT. How was he already there? This is ridiculous. Essentially TP straight into the fray. One player up into heaven. That's Boostio. Oh, chain, flick, adjustments. All their detainment. Is it on?
Oh my.
John QT, the savior. But Boostio!
How's he alive? 19 HP. Yeah, the issue is this is one of the issues with showing a lot of your strats, right? They do this before and they know that the util, they've seen it. When they do it, you have 3 people here. Sentinels had pretty good positioning as well in terms of wanting to default over towards B main. 3 people here that can insta-react, and they had 2 insta-group over towards middle.
Very clean with the shooting.
It's good calling from John. Nice shots as well.
I put for you. I was putting in work.
He is.
Yeah, and they win a round and they lose the next, so money is not here for 100 Thieves.
Really wide face, pulls out the paranoia, but this is 100 Thieves, like you said. And a knockdown to the
Lovely shot.
Boostio's been hitting every shot.
Guy is on one right now.
Good, it's a really good raise nade to stop them from hitting sight. Wait, we have numbers here. If they force through this, yeah, they missed that.
What a time to do this! Pull this one out when the weapons are weakest, and it's only up to Sassy. Fragile is his placement.
With 4 people as well. It doesn't matter too much for the recon because it's so late in the game, only 1 more round, but man, that's an outrageous round here. Nice shots from Boostio.
And what a play from them as well. They cooked up a fake aggression towards A. Asuna swings at the very start to make it feel like they're fighting A. Instead, they walk down mid. Boostio hits a great shot. His individual skill's been nuts. And then they read the fact that there's a response on A and swarm around the rest of these players trying to react. Super mobile, really dynamic, and very confident from 100 Thieves.
Excellent call.
That puts a Thrifty on the board. And it's anybody's guess who's going to lead at the half, or whether we're going to have a draw.
Not the rifles. B main. Game for Zelsis.
Fade ult.
No, I mean, he's
Astra ult. Astra's pretty committed, but kind of has to be committed because of the pressure of the util over towards B. Lovely timing. Well, there goes the pressure over towards B.
By holding like that in B main, usually
it's a great
finding himself caught
agent's
out a little,
kill.
But that is huge for 100 Thieves.
Massive one.
It's an A fake.
This is a fake reaction.
But they have Tens as ult, so they can still commit to this. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and he's got the spike in his hand, so they are going to hard commit into this.
And they get a good plant for Heaven. Keep an eye on John QT. Just started to walk all the way through B. And everyone now needs to delay for him because they are not going to expect a flank from spawn. How many can he get?
All the way behind! They are none the wiser, but only just the one. Asuna forcing his attention forwards. They want to try and take this fight straight to the site, onto these players, seeking them out, all the way to the back. A map, the spam kills, all the way. Tens is really finding it difficult, and he does fall. 2v2, planted potentially. I don't know for Heaven. It's in
Oh.
Spam
Oh.
here. Asuna sticking! Oh my!
It got close. It got close. Nice ram from Sentinels here. Huge luck. Sassy did great in most of the situations here as well.
This has been. The other 2 maps are very streaky, very one-sided. This back and forth constantly. With huge moments from the 100 Thieves players. EU, Monster Clutch, Boostio firing on all cylinders. And yet Sentinel still leading
so good right now.
with John calling a masterclass.
Yeah. So tight between these 2 teams. Well, Liz is standing by with Kelly and Tina, the parents of Boostio, and bang, let's hear from them.
All the parents.
Thank you so much, Brennan Sideshow. Now, while this game is very, very, very tight, it's more than just a game. There are families and emotions behind this. I'm here with Tina and Kelly, Boostio's mother and Bang's mother. I have a little Boostio poster made by you in here. All these posters. What is it like being here in an elimination match with all of this pressure and all these supporters here for 100 Thieves and Sentinels as well?
Make me cry. I love all you guys. You're everything to me. I love you, girl.
You're everything to us. Now, Tina, I have to ask you, how have you seen your son grow in the time that he has been a professional player?
I've seen him grow tremendously. There isn't a day that goes by that I'm not super proud of everything he's accomplished. He is absolutely the most committed, devoted player, and we just love him.
You're gonna make me cry. I can't. That's crazy. Now, if your sons were listening right now, what would you say to them very quickly?
I love all you guys.
We love all of you. We love the fans. We love everyone here. Kelly and I are very emotional, so we spend time in the evenings. We watch our boys stream, and we cry tears of happiness because we're so proud. And nothing makes us happier than to be here to support them.
This just made my entire day, everyone. What a wonderful halftime interview. But we have a very tight game to get back to. So Bren and Sideshow, please take this very tight game back.
I mean, 100 Thieves going to be earning a few more fans after that. That's, I mean,
cool.
so wholesome.
But that also shows you how much is on the line. I mean, just for everybody involved too. There's pride, but it'll be warring with a little bit of devastation if 100 Thieves do end up being eliminated here. Because again, these guys, they put everything into it. All the players on both sides. We've already seen 2 teams globally get eliminated from contention in Madrid. And the rest of this map is going to define the third. You don't play until April. If you end up getting eliminated here, that's such a time to be sat.
Yeah, that is savage, isn't it?
In the right time.
It's savage.
Bit of presence into mid by 100 Thieves. Pass that here. Down to the minute mark almost here, and now they're starting to walk their way over.
Insta dog over. I mean, this dog gets so much info. They can keep the 4-person stack. It's looking good for Sentinels. The flash is incredible.
He's into hell.
Oh man.
Taking a ton of damage,
Now what?
but he's gonna be using the paranoia for it.
He's also just smoked himself in hell.
Really being plucked apart piece by piece. 100 Thieves might be gaining exactly what they need. And
Oh,
yes,
10?
overstepping themselves here by
Yeah,
Sentinels
you
on
really
their
thought they were
defense side.
committing over towards
Critical
heaven
pistol
here.
round for 100 Thieves. Sent flying there with a spike. Oh boy, oh, the plan tonight.
Get him gone.
Oh no. Oh,
Get him gone.
No. This could be a disaster.
Spike down on site. 44 and 40 HP though.
Plenty of players left standing. 100 Thieves now swarming onto the site.
Oh.
Sure, there was
Does
a
this?
connection, trip by no group, damage done, but
What a
eventually
shot, by the way.
Cryo, he turns around. John QT is weak enough. One shot will do it. The damage there. 12 seconds remaining. Seeks to deny.
Oh my
10 health. Still kicking, by the way.
What is going on?
You has to stick it.
Spike planted.
Gets back into it. 1 versus 1. One single shot. 3 bullets. Wrap around. Cryo. Are they going to expect this one? Who's being planted for? John does not know what to expect. Spots it. Him. No way. And he knows it's not really planted for him. Hasn't pushed up. A tap. The game of chicken is being played all for the pistol line. All on the line.
Holy.
He delivers.
Okay.
The little jiggle.
2-4 in terms of pistols. Last map, they each get a pistol.
Hits the shot. That
was intense.
Even after Sentinel's original game plan had been so disrupted, they had their chances of being able to win that round, but it's 100 Thieves that come out on top on the pistol, set up to try to equalize this final deciding map between the 2 orgs.
What a way for this final map to play out in our elimination game.
Some attempt at a trap play here in mid.
Find you.
Looking to paranoia off the cams contact, but there is nobody in that area in the slightest for 100 Thieves. They've managed to avoid basically all of the danger in this round by the look of things.
Hear the noise being made. Smoke was dropped. Cryo's job here just to see if he can spot any players, get some additional info, because 100 Thieves, they don't want to commit into us just in case there is a
Yeah,
stack
it's a
on
bot of a
A.
classic, this one.
As soon as the boombot's online,
Bot the feed over towards middle, Omen flash, everyone swings.
That is with the Dizzy. Additional layers on
But
top.
as we can see,
Worth keeping an eye on trap plays like that though, because that's something that's very possible.
a
for
lot of
Sentinels
kills about to
get with
happen.
the Cypher in their corner.
Thank God, love the observers switching off
The
that.
congestion, yeah, EU. Definitely feeling sharp with this one.
I was ready to complain.
Oh my, Cryo.
Lovely. Okay, not bad at all. One away from an Astra ult on attack.
Cleans house. So 100 Thieves get up to 7. Gonna have slightly worse weaponry in the bonus round. Have they got some kind of big idea cooked up? On Bind, we saw them comboing their utility together really heavily to try to take the sites. But throwing in a little bit of that defaulting at the start just to disguise where they were ending. The beginning of this, real big emphasis.
Maybe they're going heavy for the AWP in terms of the AWP here, and that might be why Sentinels are fighting heavy for this as well. I say fighting heavy, wanted to at least.
For the winners this time, they're going to be granted that one. So Satchel through, spots it out. Actually, just hits the corner of it. Gives him an easy one for Sassy.
A really good snake bite as well from
Okay,
Celsius.
so planning ahead.
Always going to be going for something.
Cryo could have got the AWP, but they don't want to use the AWP into this round, so Boostio takes the AWP, trying to get another AWP online as fast as possible. So a lot of emphasis on the next round. I'm saying that they're done in this round, but they're at least looking to do damage at the very least. Skydog again, clearing over towards B, so we can get that heavier rotate. Yeah, Omen Smoke on top of this, and Sassy can rotate in. The whole
spotted. There, peek with the cage. Maybe a couple of stray shots might be in order. Boombot, another plan. Up to it. Missing the timing of all of this. Well, Boostio.
straight.
He's right up in their faces, isn't he? Wrapped around here onto Heaven. It's all Cryo.
My ult's ready.
He has 1 star as well. 1 star and it's planted for Heaven. Wait, this is pretty... Oh, okay, well there goes the Astral.
Committed, slices up the map in a very unusual way here. Bang. Still got to worry about lots of different angles.
And maybe this guy can just stay back of screens and tell him when they tap to use his Astra Suck.
Information known. Bang.
Yeah.
Moving in and out backwards here. Celsius unable to get the half on a defuse. That's the pull, the benefit of all of this.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure Celsius realized that someone's on site there, because otherwise how did they know? And Cryo has sent it, and there is no time. What a sick round.
He's just bulldozed his way into
Yeah, he just absolutely sent it, and they couldn't hear him running because of the Astral.
Tens in desperation with time ticking low. Thinks about playing to his outs, which is, I guess I just gotta go for it.
One enemy remaining.
What a monstrous round from Cryo.
What the hell have we just won?
He got so many kills in the previous round on the pistol that he was able to get up a Cosmic Divide that caused chaos.
Yeah.
And then somehow wins that.
And it's knocked SEN right back down again.
Double stinger.
Economy to death, but it is important. 100 Thieves winning that bonus.
They're short as well. If they wanna use it, they can to keep this one clean. Oh boy.
All the way together here, but do they have the guns for it? Yes. Straight to the dome. Boostio removed. The spike drop down as on top of this.
Oh man, Second sent it.
That is filthy work here, only with the classic, and they have swarmed the position. Relentless, running and gunning. Cryo.
Holy, and they get some guns on this one. Can they throw one to Sassy? Don't think so.
What are we watching, Max?
Tens has been trying to set up one of those paranoia trap plays for quite a number of rounds now.
Yeah, and that really helps the economy for 2, not 3. Could have been 2. Could have been 3. Oh my goodness, that's how it went down.
What a response. There are hero plays and trap plays, set plays and big plays.
Yeah, that's a really cool eco strat. The heavy focus over towards here, double satchel rounds as well. It's just a big trap if they go A Heaven default.
Yeah, you think Cryo was playing the previous round.
This is the difference in the levels though. Like they have such good eco strats as well. Like every round has something really good behind it.
Want to bunker down here, batter the hatches, they want to make a go of this one. Still the plan's going, oh, second, where are you? Smoke in your face with a one-way Boostio's there, tucked side, flash.
Lovely flash.
Can see a thing now, this is really getting treacherous.
Oh
second,
my goodness. The Observer, the Observer did great for such a mad round.
Out, sort out, flick of the wrist, Celsius.
What the hell is this?
Cryo. He has one
Let's
pull.
just suck again.
Another tap onto this one, so pushes him away, buys him some critical seconds, but he doesn't have a gun for the job. Somehow removed and away. And cover is there.
Close.
Save hands from the Sentinel players, but man.
Feels like it's a time for a timeout.
It's so damn dicey.
You can see some of the nerves and some of the pressure playing into these games. I mean, Zekken is flying around the map to try to follow up on this flash. And then on the other side of things, Asana's going deep the other way to put pressure onto Tens. Carnage in these rounds. And Cryo just trying to pick up the pieces towards the end.
Okay, bit of normality maybe for a round, maybe.
All of this madness
Eco,
from the beginning
4 ults.
of the attack half of 100 Thieves.
If there's one round that should be predictable, it's this one.
There is an
This should be
enormous
Sentinels all
economy
day.
and ult advantage for Sentinels. They are favored to
The
pull
next
ahead
round,
here by
though,
2 rounds.
Cryo ult,
the hell does
Asana's
that mean
ult,
in
and then
reality?
Bang and EU will be one away.
You can see it, not too much. Still, I'll make it a little bit easier. Scared of the approach here.
Yeah,
Where's that rocket being
Raise ult to
utilized?
secure this one, and
Away.
again, I think this is so fine. Just
heavy
try and use
investment
some,
when they were in a
not saying some,
5v4.
but
You blame
like
them?
1 or 2 of these ults, maybe 1,
Against these ecos?
just to
Not really.
make sure that the money gets good for the rest of this half.
John's in a punishable spot here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take my breath away, John.
What the hell? It's a second and third kill. All right, clean round.
And instead he gets 3.
Get out of here. Yeah, they're on an eco, but I mean, look at this. The reactions adjust to the side, the transfer. The
My
final
goodness,
tap.
it's so.
Surgical.
And that takes any kind of danger out of the eco round for 100 Thieves. So we're getting back to an How does his team set him up? How does he entry? How does he find the timings?
I mean,
It's
this
needed
round
now.
though.
Only 2 rounds ahead for Sentinels.
These
but
ults
it's
aren't
gonna
like,
steadily-
especially on defense,
very quickly
pretty
get out of hand.
situational. 100 Thieves have a good advantage into this one,
Use
but they
the
kind of
spare
need it with the
last
money.
year.
And
really was.
the
It was
usage of the
times
ults
for
to
both.
secure that one and have a clean round is really paying off
Whichever
with
team
this.
ends up getting eliminated here, it's going to be a long time until they see their team play again. None of these players want that.
22 for Nail. Busy.
There.
Down to the side, no connections.
Insta dog over towards A.
Try and punish some
Got
potential
one.
read of maybe where Zelsis has been playing in the past, but doesn't get anything until used. They hear the orb's been picked up.
But Sentinels want to delay over towards middle, but with this setup as well, they're so fine to leave it.
Face, though. 100 Thieves, they can't cross that line of
Man,
scrimmage.
why do I feel like this cam is going to own this round?
Now though with the util.
That's way too much for Zekken to try to handle. The wingman combo with the Prowler, very difficult to work around. And Boostio's going to be able to get back in here. Pick up his orbs.
Looks like with the spike going towards
A
water that
slower
we're going to
pace
split
this one
A.
from 100 Thieves.
Zekken's gonna be
But are
feeling
they
like
going
he's
to try
isolated
fake
here.
B heaven and this is going to give them
He's been
info?
compromised. It's gonna be called out to him. He was hoping he could just set his sights only onto ramp and now backs away. The heaven, 3 players still here.
Omenort goes
Key
in, they
information.
see
I think that's good info.
Yeah.
And it's immediately
2.
going to trigger 100 Thieves to make a ping pong across the map. This is going to end. No?
Okay,
A
no, they
cancel
want to
to
go
that?
back A.
I don't
Yeah, and
even
we are going to
thinking
fake
about
this,
going
and
for
what's
the
going to
B
happen
split.
probably is they're going to just see on the camera the whole time that it's a fake.
Players over
Oh,
here, but it's just pulled out the pit. A lot of players still swarming the position. Alpha A, yeah, it's working. They're off the side.
yeah, they
Maybe
move off the
cancelling
site
it.
here. Big duel.
Sassy! Kind of read as this guy got. He's worked his way back
Lovely
into
Omen
Elbow,
flash
holding
again.
Down the fort. Out to the side here to flash to connect. Boostio! Oh, he is down. Everyone
Spike goes in,
following up.
and yeah,
Spike is planted
they
in the
just
middle
did
of
so
all.
good
There's
over
only
towards
2
the site.
players left. 100
The
Thieves
really important
doing
duels,
so
Sentinels won both of them.
On bind, we saw one of these
I like the
rounds
idea,
called
and they got the
by Boostio.
rotate
It ended
out.
up
It
being
was
the
just the
difference maker
duels.
that pushed them ahead.
Like the overall
And
idea
pulled
was
them out to
good.
a
They just
win.
lost
It
the
started
duels.
that
That's
ult
it.
cycle. It started the snowball. And here, the call was great. They were going to go for a B split, turned it into a B fake, and then somehow Sassy was able to pick up everybody. He just swung through the smoke, deleted, I think it was Bang, the first player, and suddenly there are too many threats on the A site.
SEN begin to run away with it. Still a chance for 100 Thieves, of course. But the guns, few and far between with the Guardian, the Bulldog, and the hands are just boosting.
Yeah, they really forced into this one, and there's, I mean, it's not too bad a two. Guardian, Bulldog, Viper if they get over towards site. Oh wait, Sentinels are miles away from their ults, apart from Sassy's.
Bullets, no connections for Zelsis.
The comeback is actually not too far away if we're looking at just purely ults. Flash towards A, hits one, it's good fake pressure.
The jump spot.
Sentinels need to get some information.
And they have to win this.
So Tens is peeking towards A ramp, but the real threat is whether or not these players in B Heaven can survive.
Snake bite.
And a good smoke as well to make it feel like they could be pushing up behind that. Is this going to be another fake, like a Nightfall into A Heaven and then quickly pivot B?
Noise made, jump down, Zekin's holding it. Just with the gun for now, he can hit him onto the ropes. Popping up and over the Nightfall.
Zekin did good. Let's see how Zelsis does.
Working to be Heaven, the fake off. Might not be working here at all. John QT still locked down into the corner. Bang! Cleans him up.
Wingman goes down to plant. Can't stop this.
Coming through here, 103s critically. They have the post
okay, a lot is on EU here. Wait, that's a good molly. Oh my god.
Out of there. And he does survive. Yes. What a kill. 2 players left. Sentinels.
Oh man, 3 individual duels. Bang 1v3. Spike down. The spike is in his ult.
One player standing.
Yeah, he's just gonna get spammed down.
Multiple players swarm in a position like the map.
Yeah, nicely handled from Sentinels here.
And Sentinels get to 12.
4 chances to put 100 Thieves away.
And they use their ults.
Sassy again, who to me has the big impact here. Look at the timing, just peeked away. And of course that kill onto Asuna is enormous too. But Sassy was under enormous amounts of pressure. He had a mosh pit at his feet and still managed to pick off EU, who would have been a backstab to try to help 100 Thieves win. There are micro moments in this
Give it to me.
that are making all the difference.
Okay, 4 chances to close this one out.
One more round.
And we got the official.
Has picked up an
And Sassy has his Seekers
round.
as well.
He's got a rifle as well, one would assume.
Same play at the beginning, 100 Thieves. They've been doing this one a lot. It's a mid-take. But all these close rounds, I mean, it's just whistled that economy. Still down to the half armors, the Guardians. Bargain bin buy for 100 Thieves to do unthinkable to stay alive in the series.
This is such a committed position for Zelsis.
Yeah, it is. And why would you play here when they have the official? Why would you play here when they have the official? It's so bold, it might work. Damn, it's so bold.
He might have just finished it for them. Make their way through B main. It's all Sentinels. Castle bang! Up in their faces. 2v3s.
Wait for the guy B main now.
There's a chance.
Oh man, the most perfect Seekers.
Seekers right behind them, chasing. Hot on the heels. Spams down. Only the one of them is going to be pointing them in the right direction. Players towards me. There's 35 seconds left. And here's where you got to get a move on. Only one player to meet, and it's Sassy.
30 seconds left.
Close now.
Is
They need
both.
to clear him out. Not really too much
It's a
util
good
at all.
pause.
25 seconds left. How do they want to take this? 100 Thieves. Time is of the essence. They drop down themselves. Into the back of the site. He's tucked close. And he gets the kill. That could be it. Bang. Flashed. And he's
Damn, the double. He had all his util still. What a map. What a map. God.
All roads lead to this
That lived up to the hype. Fair play.
Retooled with a cultural shift.